All right, guys, welcome back to the channel, and we are taking a look at this little Tesla Cyberquad. So we just picked this thing up. Actually, I bought it from someone who is reselling it because they're all sold out online. You can buy these on the Tesla.com website. They were sold out within the first couple hours of them being released. And to my knowledge, and from what I've heard, they're not making any more of them, so it's kind of driven up the price in the secondary market. However, we found someone that was selling it for less than the asking price. For right now, the price on the Tesla website says it's $1,900 for this little quad, which totally is not worth the price. Because it's small, they're kind of slow, it only goes about 10 miles an hour. It does have rubber tires. So it has inflated rubber tires. Single electric motor here. It's got a cable rear brake. It has a rear... It's really just a rear spring. There's really no shock absorption in that. And then the front doesn't have any kind of suspension at all. It's really just steering. Now, when these first came out, I thought it was kind of strange that they're actually made by Radio Flyer. Tesla's not making them themselves. They're just licensing their design and name to Radio Flyer, which Radio Flyer is not made. You know, they don't have a really high quality name. They make wagons. So that was kind of strange, but we're able to find this one. And since we've got it, the kids have loved it. Now, this isn't for, I think the age range Tesla states is like ages 8 to 12. We've got a 6-year-old that, like, it fits perfectly. So that's really more of the age range, probably 5 to 10. Now, the battery it comes with, looks like it comes with a lithium-ion battery. Has a little Tesla charger here too. It kind of lights up like a Tesla wall connector would. So why don't we put the battery in, take it for a ride. All right, why don't you show us how it goes in? So this is our 6-year-old. He can put this in. Puts that in. In the back here, there's a single, this is like slow and then fast. What do you normally drive it at? 2? That's the fastest. And then turn it on by pushing the button. Boom, the rear light comes on. That's pretty cool. And then also, it does look pretty cool. It has this front LED light bar, just like the real Cyberquad would in the Cybertruck. So it looks pretty cool. It's on all the time. One thing I think is a little dangerous about it is the front is not as wide as it should be. The tires should be a little wider to give a little more stability. Like if you're going full speed and you turn, it's going to flip pretty easily. So, all right, come hop on this thing. All right, reverse it out of the garage. Let's see it go. One thing he's been doing is he's been putting it in. Here's how you change directions, forward and reverse. And he's been, if you're going forward, you can hit it into reverse and it'll like jam it into reverse, which is probably going to ruin the drivetrain, but kind of crazy. All right, you ready to, let's see, let's do speed 1 first. Show us speed 1. Here, let's turn it on here. Let's change. All right, speed 1. Show us speed 1. Take it through the grass over here. Go this way here through the grass. Kind of like a Power Wheels speed right there. Not very fast. But safe for younger kids who are not as confident with it. All right, stop right there. Okay, should we switch to speed 2? You can do it? All right. All right, drive by right here. Drive by right in front of me. Drive by right in front of me. Go all the way to the grass. So that about doubles the speed. It probably was 5 miles an hour before. Now it's going 10. It's probably as fast as you want your 6-year-old going on these things, especially with it not as stable. But these kids love this thing. I mean, every kid on the block in the neighborhood's been on this thing. These guys get home from school, they ride this thing nonstop till the battery dies. They love this thing. Is this fun to ride? Mm-hmm. Is it hard to ride? Pretty easy, huh? All right, show us some riding. Battery range is pretty good on this. We haven't really tested the maximum range, but these kids just ride it pretty much hours on end, and battery holds up really well. So, you know, is a 12 or 13-year-old going to find this exciting? Probably not, but kids this age, you know, 5 to 8, are really going to have fun with this thing. It looks awesome. So it looks just like the real Cyberquad, it's just miniature sized. But you can see he fits on there really well. Bigger kids, yeah, not so much. All right, how was that? That pretty fun. Is the brake handle hard to grab?
No.
Looks like the brake handle, I mean, it's a little further out. It needs to probably be, maybe we can adjust it in a little bit, but that, it only has the one brake, only has the rear brake, the rear disc brake here. The tires and wheels look really cool. They leave marks all over the driveway. All right, one more lap around the grass here. Goes pretty good on grass. I don't know how it'd do off-road. Probably wouldn't. It'd probably do okay off-road. It's not gonna go any deep sand. Don't take it to the sand dunes, but got pretty good torque. It's probably, you know, it not having the suspension, that's kind of a downside up front, but it's probably on par with like the handling and speed of like a maybe a little 50, like a Yamaha or Kawasaki 50, but I mean it's about the same price as one of those. All right, guys, well, thanks for watching the video. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe. See you in the next one.